Oh. Tactical roll. Hey, now that we're under the car, let's get this transmission fluid drained and get it ready for that helicoil. And I'll get you guys a closer image of where it's been leaking at. Here's the troublesome drain bolt. I put some extra washers on there and ran a longer bolt in, but it's still been weeping. Let's get this thing busted loose. Still looks really good, nice and red. It's probably got about 5,000 miles on it or so since it was rebuilt. We'll just let that drain. Let's get this drain plug put back in, and then we'll get these pan bolts out of the way. Gonna leave the pan there and let it catch some of this residual fluid for a second while I go grab my filter and my new fluid. So we'll just let that drip a little bit more. Oh, we just got the pan cleaned up and just got our new filter. I'm going with just a Wix one, and I'm excited about this. But this is some transmission fluid I found on sale. It's a TCI product, but it claims to run up to 30 degrees cooler, and it's like one of those trick shift kind of fluids, so I'm kind of excited to see how that does in the 700R4. So we'll get this filter installed and go pour that in and take it for a spin. If you guys are looking for a kind of cheaper helicoil kit, because I know some of them get expensive, this one I found on Amazon, OMT, Orion Motor Tech, works really well, and it comes with everything you need: a drill bit, tap, a little installer dealio, and a punch and a bunch of helicoils. It's only like $8, and you get this nice little tin to put it into. I've used them a couple times. They work pretty well, so a bit cheaper than the more expensive ones. So we've given it some time now to drain, and I just got my drill bit here that came in our kit, and I just put a little piece of tape kind of around the maximum depth I want to drill. I don't want to drill too deep, and I'm just going to use a little bit of this old transmission assembly grease I have to stop some of the metal flakes from shooting everywhere. Hey, there's the cat. We go live to the junkyard cat. She's in her natural environment. The oil-stained driveway. I got the hole drilled, and now we're just gonna run our helicoil tap through it. threads are cut. Let's just get our hole cleaned out and throw that helicoil in. Now that we've let it drip a little bit more and we finished up that helicoil, we're just going to continue. We're going to remove our filter. There we go. Just go ahead and install this guy. Well, we just got our new filter installed and our pan cleaned up and our new gaskets. So let me see if I can't get a bolt started here, and yeah, we'll finish this up, get some fluid put back in. I figure we're already under the car, so I might as well just change the oil while I'm down here. So let's get to that. Well, now that we got everything buttoned up down below, it's time to add the oil. I just went with Driven 1550 racing oil. Add a couple quarts here, and then we're going to fire it up, and we'll add the rest. Okay, now that we're done adding the transmission fluid, just because the car is running, I've been having kind of a weird like surging problem at very, very low throttle inputs, just cruising. And before I tear into the carburetor, I was just gonna try adjusting the idle mixture screws just a bit richer. So while we have the car warmed up, we'll just do that now. and I might just check the ignition timing as well to make sure everything is where I set it the last time.